When we were learning about responsive design, we saw that a common pattern was to use the master detail flow, which is what we're going to use for Sunshine. Here are the tablet mocks. We have a list of forecasts on the left, and then for a selected item, we see the detail pane on the right. This applies for 7-inch and 10-inch tablets, both portrait and landscape orientations. In portrait mode, the columns are just a little bit narrower, but it's still a 2-pane UI. In terms of implementation, all of this will be under the main activity. Then on the left, we have the forecast fragment, and then on the right, we have the detail fragment. On the phone, we would still have the main activity with the list of forecasts, and then selecting an item would still launch the detail activity. Here's another way to visualize it. On the tablet, we have two fragments side by side under one activity, and then on the phone, we have the first activity containing the first fragment. Selecting an item will launch the second activity containing the second fragment. We're going to break this up into multiple coding tasks until we build up the final layout. First, we'll build up the 2-pane UI for tablets. Then we'll hook up the communication between the two fragments so that selecting on an item replaces the detail pane on the right. Then we'll learn how to show an activated state on the currently selected item so we know what the details pane corresponds to. We'll also need to make sure that the scroll position is maintained across orientation changes. After that, we'll update the detail layout so it's optimized for these wider screens. And then we'll modify the adapter so that the today layout looks like the other days. There's no special today layout on the tablet. So hopefully it's clear how we're going to approach implementing this tablet behavior, and we're going to step through it slowly one by one.